Hello everybody, you are watching Soro Lab. I'm your host, Dr. Nobody, and I have some very exciting news. You hear that, chicken? Exciting. So, as you can see, I'm holding a gold ring, and we are on Minecraft 1.15.2, because the Lord of the Rings mod has updated. Well, sort of. So, there will be a link in the description to the page on the wiki, and from there you can also look at the official announcement on the Facebook page. Well, some of you may know about this already. I'm a little bit late to the party, but yes, the Lord of the Rings mod is going to be updating to 1.15. It hasn't yet, but they're releasing it in snapshots, and this is the first one. We're on Lord of the Rings mod renewed 1.0. That's the snapshot that got released a couple days ago, and it's added a few things. As you can see, I'm in mithril armor right now, and we're basically just gonna look today. We're just basically gonna look at what they added, exactly how much we have so far. This is going to, by the time it's done, will be a full port of all of the features that we had on 1.7.10 to 1.15. So we're going to look at what we have so far, and we're going to sort of talk about what this means for our series on the Lord of the Rings mod. So, get rid of my ring. We have, as you can see, a new tab here, or a whole bunch of new tabs, but a new section. Blocks, utilities, decorations, materials, miscellaneous, foodstuffs, tools, combat, and story. So starting with blocks, we have, a few of the main ones. We got Gondor, rock and brick; Mordor, rock and brick; Rohan, rock and brick; Sarluin, which is Blue Mountain rock; Sarnagaran, which I don't know what that is. Copper ore, tin ore, silver, mithril. All the respective blocks of those, including bronze. We've got all the slabs and walls for Gondor rock and Mordor, and we also have Malorn planks, Shire pine planks, High Elven brick, Galadrim brick, Wood Elven brick, Malorn beams, Niter sulfur, rock salt ores, Morgul iron, and Mordor Morgul iron. Durnauer we've got all the specialty Mordor things, and Rohan, as well as High Elven and Sarluin, etc. We have Dwarven brick. We also have Merc oak stuff. We have charred wood, and so forth. Apple planks, pear, cherry, Lebethron, beech, Gondor pillars. So basically, still, of course, we have all the different versions of each of these blocks, but basically just skimming through and looking, we've got stone pillars. We've got Herodric bricks as well, and also Umbar bricks, red Herodric bricks, and Rohan pillars. Okay, so I think that's all the blocks so far. I don't think that's all of the blocks, but it's a lot of them. Certainly, they've gotten quite a lot already. Middle Earth utilities. We have some of the main crafting tables. We got Gondor, Morgul, which is Mordor, Rohirric. We've got Dwarven, Linden, Rivendell, Galadrim, Wood Elven, and Harad. We have Malorn. We've got all the different door wood type. We've got the doors. Excuse me. Let me speak in English. We've got the doors and fence gates, etc., for all the different wood types. Oh, and we also have Umbaric crafting table. And then we have decorations. This is a lot of the other wood and tree related stuff. So, we got whatever the heck that is. We got Shire heather, Shire pine leaves, Shire pine, Malorn, Merc oak, apple, pear, cherry, right? Is that cherry? Yes. beach. We've got a bunch of flowers, including bluebell, nymphadil, Eleanor, marigold, etc. Stabbing thorn, Mordor grass, withered moss. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff. Then materials, we have some of the basic ones. Again, copper, tin, silver, mithril, bronze, including the nuggets of silver and mithril, malorn sticks, salt, sulfur, niter, fur. Fur, that's a nice new texture. I like that. They've also retextured everything because, of course, we have the new textures in... Oh. Time... Oop, nope. Time set. Noon. Gotta make sure that stays bright and shiny. Of course, we've got the new textures with the recent Minecraft updates. So they've actually retextured everything to fit in more. We have mithril mail, orc steel, dwarven steel, and elven steel. Then we have miscellaneous, which is basically just the rings: gold ring, silver ring, and mithril. Foodstuffs, we have apple crumble, cherry pie, lembas, gammon, apple, suspicious meat, pear, and cherries. Tools, we have various different sets. We have all the bronze ones. We have mithril. We have Mordor. We have dwarven. We have Linden, Rivendell, Galadrim, Wood Elven, and then we have a pocket match. And then Middle Earth Combat. This is definitely one of the biggest tabs, along with blocks. We have now, one thing is that we do not yet have all of the specialty weapons. All we have right now are swords, because they're working on a new combat system. Because obviously we have, if I just grab a mithril sword, of course we have in the newer Minecraft versions the cooldown, which they had their own cooldown in the Lord of the Rings mod, of course, but they're having to redo that. And that, so a lot of those different weapons, battle axes, halberds, spears, etc., have to have different swing speeds, and they are so they're still trying to work that out. But we have a bunch of the swords. So we have bronze, mithril, obviously the armor as well. So we've got bronze, mithril, Mordor, Gondor, Rohirric, dwarven, Linden, Rivendell, Galadrim, Wood Elven, Fur, Haradric, and Umbar. So, yeah, and of course all the respective basic swords that go along with that. And so that's basically that tab. And then finally, story, all it has right now is the red book. So that's pretty much it in terms of the new content. Now we're just going to kind of talk about what all of this means for our series. So basically, they're working on this, and it's going to be coming out in snapshots like this one. They've said they're going to add that this one was mainly about just getting the basics that we need, like blocks and items. But next, I think they're going to start working on NPCs, and then more game mechanics. Oh, one more thing I forgot. That's right. We need to try. They also have the Middle Earth dimension in this one. That was what they said. They wanted blocks, items, and the dimension. So if we just chuck this into fire, we get the ring portal as we used to. We can't actually set the Middle Earth world type just yet, but we can get there through the ring portal. And the dimension is by no means like ready. Looks like we've started in the mountains somewhere. I think they've added a few biomes. We're in Misty Mountains. So yeah, they've added a few of the biomes. It doesn't generate. There's no Middle Earth menu yet. The world doesn't generate in the actual shape of Middle Earth yet. Stuff like that. What is this biome? Shire. Yeah, so they have a few of the biomes. They have the Shire, Misty Mountains, Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, etc. There's no NPCs yet, so the Middle Earth dimension at the moment is kind of full of nothing. I mean, it has some of the special blocks and obviously the really cool mountains, but there's nothing really to do at all. But of course that'll be coming very soon, hopefully. So yeah, it looks like there's Shire Woodlands over there, I think. Yeah, so that's the Middle Earth dimension. And yes, so as I was saying, what they said is they were going to do blocks and items, which was this one, update 1.0. Then they're going to focus on NPCs and expanding the dimension on a biome by biome basis until they can actually build the whole world. And you can go to, like I said, there will be a link in the description, to the wiki page, which can also take you to the Facebook page where they put the full announcement, and you can read about what their plans are there, as well as everything that has been in this update. If I missed anything, let me know. Now, for our series, so basically, we're not going to be able to keep doing our series, or the same one that we're doing now, when 1.15 comes. So basically, now the thing is, this update, they're working on it, and it's coming fairly soon, but it's going to take a while. Like, I'd expect it to take at least a year before the full version comes out, and basically, you know, it's not going to be like a playable version for quite a while. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue with our series that we've got right now. And when the 1.15 version comes out, we're probably just going to start over, really. We're just going to do like a Season 2, starting completely from scratch again on 1.15, because it's going to, first of all, you know, they're going to add a lot of new things as well. Update 36 is going to be launched alongside the full release of 1.15 version. So they're going to add like the brief action and stuff, and so to go back into like our own world that we have now, and it would be kind of weird because we wouldn't have the brief structures, we wouldn't have a lot of the new things. It would be kind of weird, and they've said that they are not even sure that it's going to be possible to open worlds from 1.7 on the new version. So basically, we're going to keep going with our 1.7.10 playthrough until the 1.15 update comes out. We'll conclude our 1.7 playthrough and start again with a Season 2 on 1.15. So I hope that that sounds good. Again, check out the wiki page and the Facebook page announcement if you want to get like the full description of what this snapshot entails. We will be covering the snapshots in videos like this as they come out. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like button if you did enjoy the video. Remember to wash your hands. I've been Dr. Nobody. Goodbye.